I have grown up watching superheroes on TV and reading about them in some of my favorite books, but it never occurred to me that I could ever have my very own superpowers. But then I thought about it and realized that everyone has their own strengths and capabilities of becoming their very own superhuman. As I get older, I realize things about myself that I never did before. All human beings across the world possess strengths and weaknesses that make them their very own superhuman, but sometimes they just don't realize it. Hello, my name is Sarah Weber, and I am here today to tell you about the characteristics I acquired to make me my own superhuman. These qualities are being compassionate, being attentive, and having organizational skills. I feel as if these three aspects are the basic outline of who I am today and who I want to become tomorrow. So let's start out with being compassionate. I have always been a firm believer that everyone, everywhere, has something that they are compassionate about. Whether it's their job or sports, there is something that they have taken very seriously and care about. For example, I am very compassionate about my show cattle and putting family first. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle. I feel this quote from Plato almost says it all when it comes to thinking about others. Everyone deserves to be treated with kindness, even if they have not done the same for you before. Along with being treated with kindness, it is important to pay attention to others, which brings me to my next point. There are so many people in this world that are distracted by their phones or other types of electronics. This is why it is so important to take the time to stop and listen to others and socialize with them. Being attentive has always been one of my strongest traits that I have had all my life, and I hope that I continue to have this as I get older. Everyone deserves to be heard, no matter who they are or what they're talking about, and this is something that I've always tried to do every day. It is important to put others' needs before our own every once in a while. Now that you know about my listening skills, I'll tell you about my organizational skills. Ever since I was younger, I have always been organized. Whether it was where to put my favorite dolls or how to perfectly organize my shoes so they were showcased. Being in a large family was also a big part of how my organizational skills came about. It ranged from timing my day out so that I have enough time when it was my turn in the bathroom to when I needed to grab the spoon so I got enough food on my plate. This has also become a necessity in school for a variety of different things. From athletics to academics, organization always comes into play. It is a useful characteristic for any type of lifestyle, and I have found it especially helpful as a senior in high school, and hope this is one I keep throughout my life. These are just some of the things that are used to describe me and who I am. So in conclusion, over the years, I have developed many different characteristics that have helped me become who I am today. I covered my organizational skills, how compassionate I am, and how I am an attentive person. And I feel these are my top 3 strengths. In order to become a true superhuman, we need to be able to identify the qualities that make us excel in life and how we can use them to make the world a better place. Thank you for listening.